a verse. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Surprise! Any more time?
Shine down! No, my sword!
Here you are.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Busted. Yours are about to get dicey.
Scatter! I didn't foresee this.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword! Gotcha! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! 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 Outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Huh? Busted. Here comes the catch.
Wait.
Game's up. Fun's over. Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Deflect! Flicker.
There is no escape!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword!
Here you are. The scribe's work is similar, which is... exactly why I took the position. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All the scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Take it easy.
Farina lives.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon? I see. So what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? Huh? Oh, Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up.
This is...
No need to be...
That's great! Given your renown...
Oh,
Yes, but...
are the
Yep, we sure...
camera operator? No, I'm not...
Maybe you can come up if she can satisfy...
You should... Alright. How? Very good. Are you ready? Okay. Grab the camera and I'll... Let me be honest. You put no I mean, I guess you could be trying to
Yeah! Does that mean you agree?
In fact, if others were
Hey, but then... Huh?
you know,
Well, I can offer you this much?
what? That's all?
I'm sorry.
I see.
Oh, our script isn't...
Oh, so for...
Of course I see.
not really.
He probably just reminds me of a...
So...
Well, ahem.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely, no problem. So,
Yes, I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
oh,
There's no more. There's a lot. And by the way,
Yes, I've thought...
me? Navia can also use fire.
Could we ask the special security?
Oh, you mean...
Yes, that's right.
They would be...
No need to go to all...
Oh, you do?
No particular reason. In return, it'd be best to...
She sounds professional enough. She...
But I imagine...
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time... Well,
Then I'll leave...
No problem.
Of course. I'll be sure to ask. I didn't ask for the Clapper Loader's comment. Then let's get going. By the way...
Actually,
What? It seems the Besides the macro...
all right. She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the news.
Oh,
Please wait here for a moment.
working?
Just trust me.
Oh, Shuri sure is a mysterious person.
the Court of Font, even a local like...
Reading on the job?
Detective.
One main character?
No.
I see.
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect...
Anyway,
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all...
which is
All right. Halt!
Huh?
Hand over whatever...
Oh,
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a...
Excuse me.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to... I am Shavras, captain of Fontaine. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you...
All right. But, you...
Save it for the interrog... Take them away, Letelier.
What's going on here? 1 second you're reading a book and...
And who are... maybe... Now that Vache, thanks to a tip from...
Oh, so you... Oh, Paimon...
Hey, I'm Shavras. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
yeah. Why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Shavras. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Shavras' line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Huh? Just like that? What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through Sky Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon first.
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain. He'd better.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevres?
Have you read The Two Musketeers? The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone. One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them. However, the Baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother. Many years later, members of the Baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies, being the flower that the kid's mother liked best. The Baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day. But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the Baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
That's quite an exhilarating story.
Yep, the Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevraz?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean there were other reasons too?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your hand to resolve our nation's crisis, you've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions. Yes, you're as sharp as I expected. It seems you've experienced many similar situations before. There's been a recent murder case involving muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh? Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
The Marechaussee Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The murderer is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every day. If one of the weapons had been fired, it would stick out like a... However...
Huh?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. I'm aware this might not be the ideal time. Carrying out I don't want people to see muskets in a neck...
You mean...
I suspect... Just to make myself clear, if you two have any interest in...
What do you think, Trav? Yeah, you're right.
You'd better head back and get some rest. It's good to keep a calm mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision. Otherwise, when the moment comes, you might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Investing too much emotion puts you at risk of doing something irrational. Investing too much emotion puts you at risk of doing something irrational.
I got a new... They're coming in.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even... If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer.
Ad Astra. I am sorry.
Well, I've got nowhere to go.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.